All right, this next one, I don't know how anyone can never figure out the answer to. The ballots are out for the Hall of Fame class of 2013, and there's huge names on this, but the amount of baggage on it is something like we've never seen before. You got superstars eligible for Cooperstown. General consensus is only this guy, Craig Biggio, is a lock to get into the Hall. And if you look at the list, he's probably about the 8th most notable player on the list here, but the longtime, all-time Astro here is going to be there. But when you look at the rest of them, let's go through some of the other names here on the caliber of names that probably will not be inducted in. All-time home run hitter, Barry Bonds. Clemens, arguably the best right-handed pitcher of our generation. Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire of that magical year were breaking home run records by huge margins. Rafael Palmeiro, I'm sorry, Andrew, one of the greats, but who wagged the finger and said, I never did it, and we all know he did. Few dispute these players were not only phenomenal, but almost nobody debates that they use steroids. But then come some superstars who were only rumored to have done so, like first baseman Jeff Bagwell of the Astros, who's about half the size now of that picture here. And then you got Mike Piazza and Mariners DH Edgar Martinez. All right, let's first start with the easy ones, the guys that we all not only suspect, but in some cases even have evidence. The McGuires, the Sosas, the Bonds, the Clemens. What do we do with them?
Well, I'm very torn. You know, my brother played professional baseball, and so he was on the beginning of some of the guys I know he played with that started in the steroid thing. I think that ultimately the way I would come down on it is that a Clemens, a Bonds belongs in the Hall of Fame. They were Hall of Famers before.
With an asterisk?
No. We let the people decide, but there's no doubt that McGwire and Sosa, I don't think they belong in the Hall of Fame, period.
I got to get in a break
What?
here. We're going to keep this going. Stay with us.
What?